Their first chance this season playing the Jazz. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. The rookie Anthony is money from the mid-range, which is why defenses have to guard him so tightly.
You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
Here's Kessler. The 3 from Anthony. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the arc. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
Thompson outside. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Green. The Grizzlies with another miss. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 4-point game. Deep 2 from Anthony. Green with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Markkanen. Shoots the 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Jackson misses. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Pass to Thompson. Here's Green. Kessler with the rebound. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Anthony. Grizzlies with the rebound. Thompson outside. Memphis moving it around. Nailed from three-point land.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Pass to Markkanen. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. It's good. This game is all even. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Here's Anthony. Nice shot from the wing. Anthony's got 10 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Jackson. And a wide open look for Payne. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Three-pointer, Markkanen hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
And the Jazz with some changes. Utah leading by 3.
Get there.
Pass to Hendricks. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammate's open, let me find him.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
11 seconds left in the first. Outside Collins. Clarkson for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games. And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And finished off by Collins.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins, the and one.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
So it's the Jazz now after Memphis gets the 3. And he gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The offensive rebound. Pippen for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's tipped. George with the ball. Picked up by Shepherd. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Takes the 3. And it's Shepherd missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Inside, here's Jackson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one's on Anthony. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10, and the basket is good. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
And even though he's just a rookie, Anthony is already a decorated scorer, a guy you can trust on offense.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Utah shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Hendricks. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Green taking his time here. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Here's Chicago.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Yeah, and it seems to come naturally to Anthony. He just finds ways to score with consistency.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Thompson. Second chance effort. They kick it out to Green. Here's Jackson. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Jackson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Kessler. Markkanen from outside. Another shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And finish off by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Now, here's Sexton. Nothing on the board. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Bain with the steal. And oh, here we go with Green. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Terrific play on Bain's part, sparking the fast break with a heads-up play on defense.
There's a screen by Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Pass to Collins. Here's the 3. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
To the paint. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
It's stolen by Shepherd. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Jackson throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% for a season in his history.
Jazz trailed by 3. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
To the inside. Collins. George trying to break free. Shot by Collins, no good. Pippen for 3. That one, no good. Clarkson on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Hendricks. Over to the left wing. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Lets it go with the 3. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Collins, good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside Jackson. Pippen for 3. They get it again. Edey can't hit. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Grizzlies out in front. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Green. Here's Thompson. Left side Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Jackson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Memphis leading by 6. And there's the drive. To the middle. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Now Bane. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Sexton. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Out to the right wing. Jazz passing it around. Picked by Anthony. 5 on the clock. Wide open. Can't hit that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Markkanen shooting. That one on Thompson. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Kessler with the bucket.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
And Thompson throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to Green. To the left wing. On the wing, Green. Unloads. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Markkanen from outside. Green with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Jazz making a switch here, and he sinks the second. Jazz trailed by 11. Outside Anthony. Now here's Sexton. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. .144 left in the game. Green with the ball. Started now by Jackson.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
They need this. Kicks it out to Collins. And Utah turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Rebound by Anthony. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. .112 left in the fourth. And then Collins slams it in.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Amen Thompson.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
The three from Anthony. And stolen by Sexton.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Anthony's shot is off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments.